All right, so I'm gonna start this video out by saying that it took should have took me about 2 weeks to film this. Instead, it took 2.5 months because, well, I didn't have no wheels. Finally got the wheels back. Don't know what the deal was with that, but it kind of had me frustrated. When I dropped them off, I was told a week. A week turned into 2.5 months. So they finally come in this morning. I went to Southeastern Freight Lines this morning, picked them up straight off the dock. I told them don't even deliver them, I'll come get them. Took them this morning, had the tires mounted. Well, my buddies Dusty and Cole Perkins, they started mounting the tires. Got 2 mounted, broke tire machine. So I've got 4 there that ain't mounted. In the morning, I'm gonna take them 4 to Buddy Hall at Collins, see if he can get them mounted up for me. And I got Opie in here. I'm sure you can hear it in the background. He's in there polishing away on these wheels, trying to get them cleaned up. And they are straight off the big truck. So we've done a lot of other stuff to the dually. I'm going to show you all that in the video. But I just want to start out saying that some of this was filmed 2.5 months ago. Some of it was filmed a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it happens. But let me show y'all what we got. All right, so these are my inner wheels, just a regular bullet hole. Got some 35, 12, 50, 24 Hayter tires. Straight off of eBay. 35, 12, 50. I've run these before. Had really good luck with them. Got a bunch of mileage out of them, but it was on a half-ton Chevrolet. I hope they get good mileage on the dually, but most of it's running around empty. They ain't really a trailer hooked to a lot. So we're going to try it. We're going to show y'all what Opie's doing. Now these wheels, like I say, come straight off the log truck. They were terrible. He's been here a couple hours. No, probably about an hour. He's already got these 2 looking way better. Starting on this one, and this is what they look like. Yeah, he went from that to that. All right, so take y'all back, flashback here a couple months, and show y'all what we had going on, and kind of let you know that we're leaving Thursday for MiniNats. It's now Tuesday. Yeah, crunch time. For some reason, we always end up doing this every single time.
It never fails.
The night before, we're out here till midnight trying to scramble. But we're going to get it this year. Yep. Earlier today, I did not have that faith. But now, I think it's going to happen.
What time is it now? 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, got the fates now at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, that's a killer picture. Can you see that?
That's a phone picture, too.
Oh, I thought it was rolling.
No.
All right. Well, y'all follow along. Y'all see it, he getting with it. What you don't see is it's about 12:30 at night on a Tuesday, and he's still over here polishing wheels for me. I appreciate it, sir. Well, y'all wish us luck. I'm gonna let the little one skip school today. Me and her just going on a little road trip. We got 800 miles turn and burn today. Let's get it.
It's cold up there.
It's cold here. Oh, I ain't been to Atlanta in a while. I remember why I hate this crap. I think I got 47 rigs. She's stressed out.
I need a stress ball.
She's breathing out her mouth. My windows is fogging up.
Hey, that's not my fault.
Alright, so me and the little one's been riding since about 4 a.m. Right now it is 11:49. I don't know if that time changed with time zone or not. What time is yours say? It's 11:49 at home. We just dropped the wheels off with Trevor at Tennessee Wheel and Tire. He said about middle of next week he have them done, shipped out to me. And I need to go home and order some tires and line up somebody to powder coat them guys. tired of riding with me.
We still gotta go all the way back home.
So we've already been 400 miles this morning. Now we got to turn around and drive back 400 more.
It's always longer on the way back.
We better stop and get some food though. So took a break from welding for a second. Dan and Miguel over here doing me a solid. Got me some new clear headlights for my dually with some aux beam high and low beams. And because the other ones were slightly dingy. Just slightly. That's the original ones from 08. So, thanks guys. They both went mute. They both went mute on me.
We don't like the camera.
I know Miguel does. I seen him on Pornhub one time. All right, y'all. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you remember this truck. We took a tool body off this truck and put a bed back on it before the week before Slam Fest, and I was trying to get everything ready to go to Slam Fest, and I ended up just driving my truck instead of trailering it because I was having a bunch of little issues. I couldn't get a brake controller to work. The seat didn't work, and it was kicking my tail. And I tried to do too much in a week, but since then, you haven't really saw it except pulling a trailer in some videos. I've been daily driving it. Drive it to work every day. As you can tell, it's filthy, man. I did put some headlights in it already. The factory ones were really cloudy and you couldn't see jack squat out of them. So I ordered some eBay headlights and some aux beam, high and low LED bulbs and put it in there. And other than that, I haven't done anything but been driving it. And it's time to go a little farther with it. First thing I'm gonna do today is I ordered some new door handles because these door handles are broke all up. You can't hardly get the doors open. It's a pain in the butt. So I ordered some. I went ahead and ordered some white color match ones. And hey, quit! Give me that. Get on. Golly. Anyway, oh man, what I was saying now. So anyway, I'm gonna swap the door handles because I went ahead and ordered some white ones. That way, that's one less thing just to color match when I do have everything color matched. We got a lift kit for it. Got new tires in there for it. I'm waiting on my wheels to come back right this minute from Tennessee Wheel and Tire. And then I got to get those over to powder coat. And then put the new tires and wheels on with the lift kit. But for today, we're going to do door handles. So I got my color matched door handles in. I put some tweeters in it today. I've been hauling them around for like 8 months in the door. Figured I might as well put them on. And I actually went and washed it. And I really need to get Chandler to do a paint correction on this where you can't see Carter timber on the door anymore. But got it on the lift. Took me some measurements from the fender to the ground, both sides. And I wasn't planning on doing this today when I got up this morning, but I'm all caught up on customer stuff right this minute, and I don't want to start back till next week. Today's Thursday, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on this. I got Dawson to get me my lift kit, steering stabilizer, and the Rough Country heavy duty tie rod ends. Them sun guns is like that big around. And while I was in there, I decided I need to go ahead and do the frame. This truck, I just looked, it has 247,000 miles on it. So just say 250,000 miles. The only thing that's ever been changed on this truck are the shocks and one hub and the brake pads. It's got the original rotors, as far as I'm aware, original rotors. So I got 2 new rotors, new brake pads, 2 new lower ball joints. That is the idler arm bracket, idler arm, pitman arm. They didn't have precision or Moog in stock, so we got stuck with Master Pros. But they got a lifetime warranty too. So, and this is the plug that's on the frame at the back where all your tail lights and stuff plug in. I got a terminal broke off, so my right side tail light isn't working. I'm gonna change that too. But we can get started, and I got to tear this guy all the way down. The only thing that don't have here is I have another hub. This one's been changed. The one on the other side, I believe, hasn't been changed, or vice versa. Maybe this side that hasn't been changed, that one has. But I've got a new one of those. It's in a storage building at my dad's shop. I got to run pick it up, but everything else is fixing to get changed out. The only thing that I forgot while I was at the parts store is sway bar end links. But I'm going to grab a set of those too, because then if I don't, that'll be the only thing on the front I didn't change. Let's get started. All right, so oh God, it's so dirty. This truck's been a woods truck its whole life, and I drive it to work every day. So I knew it was going to be dirty, but golly, all that come off this one corner. Got the lower ball joint changed. That was was kind of a pain, but got changed. I just took a wire wheel, knocked some of the dirt off. Like, I ain't even try to get it clean. I just try to get some of the dirt off. So, and when I get done with this thing and take it up there to John Luke to get a line, he don't cuss me out. He's probably still gonna be mad, but it's cleaner than it was, because dang. Also, the lift kit that I ordered, or Dawson ordered for me, comes with new upper control arms, which is a good thing because the bushings were wore out on that one. And also, check this out. Oh, I can't do it and film at the same time. Well, we got the lift kit stuff on. Drop this pan so we can do the steer, and that's what we've scraped out from under it so far. That's a mound. It kind of looks flat, but keep after it. Well, I don't know if the rough country tie rod ends are any better, but they are certainly bigger. Dudes are beefy. Throw them guys in, pitman arm, idler arm bracket, and we'll be done with this guy. All right, so MiniNats is coming up pretty quick. Next project for the dually, because I'm going to pull the trailer there with it this year. I don't know if I'm going to have any wheels back.
Hopefully.
Killing me. But I'm a real big fan of using what you have. So I already had this box that come out of my F350 I used to have. I acquired this at 3,000 watt amp from Planet Audio. That was actually in Jason Rook's regular cab, pushing 415s at one time. So I know it makes a little bit of power. I was going to order, what was that series? DDX Scar subs?
Yes.
So I was going to order the DDXs, and I sent them to Dan. I was like, you think these work? He's like, yeah, those sound good. Went to buy them next morning, sold out. They were doing a, what was the sale? Do you remember? Tax season sale. Yeah. They sold out the night, before I ordered. So they had a few of these SVRs, which is the next one down. It's still a big sub. It handles 800 and 1600. The ones I were going to buy were going to handle 1,000 and 1,500. So I'm not really sure how that works, but it works. And then we've got a itty bitty Scar 4-channel. Lower the Ford Edge. Dude, give me this amp, a little bit of money. So I ain't really got no money in it. And the box that I have, we had to buy spacer rings to go here, but it fits. And a couple $100 worth of wiring. Dan's finna get after it. Chandler should start on his Ranger. I'll probably help Dan. Brandon probably help Chandler. Let's get it. All right, so 9 hours later, I got a sub box sitting in here. Got some amps wired up. I got about halfway through the install. Dan's kid called. We had to drive an hour to go rescue her off the side of the road. Come back. Made a huge mess. Ready to power up. Deacon came back to hang out with us. Chandler, he's trying to put brakes on his Ranger. Getting a little frustrated out there. So, started editing this video today, and I realized that like half the stuff that I filmed, I don't have anymore. It's not saved. Left a bunch of details out. I don't know what. I'm struggling. But we're going to pick up right here, and I'm going to try to film as much as I can. I just washed the old girl. It's just blurry. You can't see it. But fixing to start putting some wheels on. Once I get the wheels on, Opie's supposed to come back over tonight and do the final cut on these wheels. It was like 1:30 this morning. And we was both tired. He said, I'll just come back tomorrow and finish them. So he wanted me to put them on the truck so that he could get all the fingerprints and stuff off. And I went and got some center caps today. And I got spike lug nut covers. I've had those for a while. So I'm getting them down off the shelf and get this thing looking right. And I hope the front clears without having to cut too much. Wish me luck. All right, so what you just saw is I had to trim a little bit of the inner fender. Right there, I cut the corner off. And then here, I left the lip so I could put the clip back in that. And I just came up and clearanced it around. And that should be plenty to clearance. I'm gonna spray paint that black where you can see and zip tie that wire up so it ain't hanging in the fender well, which should have already been done, but it wasn't. And paint this right here black where it don't stand out. Put this tire on for good. Shoo, we halfway there. So far, so good. She looking right. I'm glad I went with a mud grip, not a street tire. All right, let's get these other two put on, or other three put on. This man's taking forever, so we done got bored. We painting bow ties over here. I'm just playing. He working way harder than I am. Let Chandler show his artistic abilities right here with a can of white spray paint. I'm glad it was white.
That's why I did that.
Boom, done.
You want the marble effect?
Yeah. Hey, we should put lower class fab right here in the middle of it with a sticker.
Yeah, that look
A
good.
little too late now. Tell the people what your name is and what your business name is.
Opie's Polishing, Josh Foskey. Out of Uvalde.
That's Georgia for you people that's wondering. We in Georgia.
Small town.
Get with him, man. He come get them things polished up if you're local.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's gonna travel 200 miles to you, but
I mean, well, it's money, sir.
yeah, I understand. Hey, I appreciate you taking care of that for me. All right, so Opie came back over for a second night, finished these things up, hand polished them. As rough as these things was, man, they shined up killer. But I've got top hats for the rear and spiked lug nuts, but these lug nuts screw on just like that. But whenever you put this cap up there, there's not enough thread sticking out to catch the threads in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this thing and stick it on the belt sander, or I can put it on there flat and mill a little bit of that off. It's just plastic, and get that milled down enough that these will start. I ain't 100% sure it's gonna work, and I'm gonna start with the old one that I got over there on the shelf, make sure I can do it without messing it up. But it's either that and make them work with the caps, or run these and no caps. And I really like the way the caps look, so I want to run caps. All right, so here's what I done. I took this old one that I had over there off one of my old trucks and tried it on it. These, I came in, I marked how much I wanted to cut off so I can visually see how much I'm actually cutting off of it. Got it filed down. Take my pocket knife, clean that out. Same on the outside, it'll pretty much just fall off. It's just melted plastic. And voila, them right there go on. All right, I got 19 more to do. All right, y'all, there you have it. Little makeover for this old girl. Boy, she has come a long way since this picture right here. Yep, that's what it used to look like. Same truck. Hard to believe, but it's been a good truck. It's gonna keep on being a good truck. And we're gonna finish cleaning the interior out right here, hook up the trailer, get the pink truck uncovered, get it loaded up, and we're going to MiniNats, baby. It's our favorite show of the year. If you've never been, Maggie Valley, North Carolina, this weekend. And if you're a mini trucker, you like trucks at all, it is the place to be, man. The cruise in there is so amazing. People everywhere. Town of like 1,200 people gets taken over by like 15,000 mini truckers for the weekend. Police don't care. As long as you're not acting stupid, y'all come out. We're gonna be there in full force, the whole crew. Y'all see it. Tuesday. Did we think it was gonna make it? No. Didn't even have no wheels Tuesday. Huge shout out to everybody that come through and helped on this thing. And for her patience, because she puts up with a lot of crap. Me being gone to the shop a lot. Appreciate her for that. You see it. Finally looks like a real tow truck, not old peepaw truck. And we headed to Maggie Valley, North Carolina for Mini Trucking Nationals right now. So you can hit the highway, drive up to Augusta, meet my boys Rance, Dawson, Chandler and Deacon's coming up when they get off work today. We're finna go have some fun. Oh yeah, and there'll be another video coming on this part. I've done a whole install video on that, so we'll put some train harness on this girl too. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Food.
Ready?
Food. Food.
Yeah, let's go find some food.